Hey folks, it's Frithberg here, how you doing? Welcome back to City Skylines. We have some issues with a lack of employment and abandoned buildings. We've got several abandoned buildings around which we're going to want to take care of fairly soon. We did have far too few people living here. Let's just start moving it again. We had far too few people here. However, I do think that we've sort of cured that a bit now because I've introduced some more housing zones over here, which should help move things along. There's milestones there, and we've got this down here: low demand for residential, commercial, and industry. So we've got to watch the demand down here. I've been talked to about this. I need to be watching the demands down here to see what people want and what people don't want and what they're going to use. Now, for these abandoned ones, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to just leave them so that they can fill back up later on, or if I'm supposed to knock them all down. Another thing that was recommended is that I clear this industrial zone here, and I actually move it so that it's in a separate location. We put it over here near some of these other areas. Now, I didn't really want to bring it down here on the flat area. I was kind of thinking to put industrial up here. If we had that up there on the north side of the road, up there, that could all be industrial zones, standard industrial. We clear this and we do commercial in the middle. Do this as commercial in here, and then rezone that as housing around the edge. It's kind of what I'm thinking that we're going to do. But before I do that, I was going to speed this up a little bit. There's a new piece of land available for purchase. Take a look. Okay, let's go here. We've already purchased one new piece, which was this side of the river over here. We could go and buy more if we wanted to. We've got that one there. There's only 8,000. That's 7,100. This one up here is 8,000. I'm going to buy that one there that's coming straight off. So we'll purchase that for 8,000. Thanks for the amazing work you've done. Can I buy any more? I can't buy any more at the moment. So we've got those two over there. It's coming along quite nicely. What a beautiful sunrise. Paradise on Earth right here. So this one here. Oh, hang on. No, it's this one. This is the abandoned one. The lumber company. I'm curious if I should be removing these. It did recommend that we remove some. It said you can remove some or you can leave them and then they get dealt with later. I'm going to leave those for a minute. I'm going to remove that one there, and there's one here that I was going to remove, because that one was abandoned also. These are now filling up. These are starting to fill up quite nicely. That one there, so we got workers there. That one, I'm going to leave that one as well. I'll leave that. So yeah, operating normally, and then we've got the livestock going on. And then we've got these abandoned buildings. What is going to happen to these? We've got pellet fuels there. Let's get rid of this one over here. See, that's made that one happier. So if we're making these other ones happier, then maybe they're more likely to do things. Really sure of the advantage of removing these. It's kind of like a incentive for people to do things. I mean, like that one there, wasn't that abandoned? I think it was. Planks for Life is under construction there, so they're going to be miserable because it's still under construction. It's not actually doing anything at the moment. Baconery there. And that one's abandoned. So at the moment, I've got a bit of demand for commercial zoning. And we've got this industrial. When am I going to move the industrial? What I'm thinking about is when I move the industrial. When am I going to do it? Let's just go through and see what the power situation and everything else. Electricity production is 112, consumption is 100. That's going to be rising quite sharply because we got all of this. So I'm thinking that electricity production needs to be something we should look at. Maybe I could put yet another power station up here just to help that along a bit. We've got two so far. We don't have the next bit unlocked over here, the oil power plant. That's quite a big one. There was another one over here that I was actually wanting to unlock. Trash, there, waste disposal, that one. Reach population of 7,500, and then we can turn the rubbish into power. That would be a good thing. Decisions is... Ooh, busy town. We've reached a population of 5,000. We are on our way. Okay, we're just gonna build another coal power plant for now. We'll just keep this one going. Must be placed by a roadside. So, before we can do that, we're going to need to build a road up here. We go to the roads, and we'll just go for the... Ooh, we've unlocked all these other roads. So what's that one? A 2-lane road with grass, speed 40. And the one I'm on, speed 40, is just a 2-lane... Oh, I see. Right, well, we'll just go with the one that we've got here. And that's... Well, I think that's sort of as tight as I can put the road right there. And I go in a straight line straight off the edge there, I guess. That's going to help. Get rid of that. And then we'll go here into the power. So I've got... There is a bit that's zoned there. Oh, hang on. No, I got the next one. Oil power plant. Noise is 50, pollution is 35. This one is 50-50. Power output 40 megawatts. This one's power output 120 meg. Okay, we're definitely going to take that one. I'm going to move it over as far as I can over to this side, so it's well out of the way. So this over this side. This is where the situation is going to be with well, any power issues, really. And so next up, we want water. So, yeah, power is fine now. Electricity production 172, consumption is 104. So we're absolutely fine for that. Water next. We've got pumping capacity 300, consumption is 150. Sewage drainage is 240. So we're absolutely fine for water. There's no issues there. I don't think we... Oh, we do need water up here. So if I bring that one out, there, we'll go for pipes like that. And we'll bring that one... I'm just going to run that straight out this way. I'm going to go sort of just across like that. There. So that should bring some water in just a minute. There we go. Water. Perfect. Right, that one has all the water that it needs. Power output 120. Let's just see how the power is there. Now it's up to 232 because we've got the water supply coming in. Okay, that's good. And now we want garbage. Right, garbage up here. We've got production is 105,000 units a week. Landfill storage is 6.5 million. Capacity is 16 million. So we've got loads of storage at the moment, and we do seem to be getting through it. We've got some issues over this side, by the look of it. We've got landfill there. Just that bit there, it looks like there may be some slight issues with it. If I bring that off, click here. Does it actually tell you? We need the garbage overlay. That's what we need. We want to go to here. Pollution? No. Well, there is our pollution right there. But no, there's we want the garbage overlay. There we go. To collect garbage, yada, yada, yada. This one here is efficiency is low. It's not particularly good for that bit over there. But other than that, it's not too bad. I mean, we do have some low efficiencies down this way as well. Are we using... Or we're using 7 of 5 there. This one's 47% full. This one, 14 of 15 garbage trucks, 34% full. I did remove that because of the road that was coming down there because I thought it would be better. But what I am thinking is maybe we should upgrade the road that goes up through here and through that way. So we've got a bigger road that comes through here. I could remove... Well, yeah, if I take a bigger road all the way through the middle here, like that one, but going up there, along there, we'd have to rezone. That's going to be quite a big project to do that. We'll see about changing some of those roads around in the future. We're not going to do that just yet. So let's get rid of that a minute. We'll let this continue onwards, and we will continue our investigation. Okay, so education. We've got... Oh, no, this is health. 6 citizens, 322, capacity 300. Right, so we've... The issue that we did have previously was that we had a load of pollution. So we've still got the numbers coming down from the pollution. And we had this whole incident with the pollution, and that did cause us a bit of problems. It's still coming down. We got 6 citizens. Yeah, the numbers are coming down because of we polluted the water supply. That was like a really bad move on our part, admittedly. But it does seem to be kind of in order now. So we're going to leave that. Now... We seem to have a bit of an issue with fire. Fire over here. I got that bit there, which should be covered, but I'm going to definitely need some more fire stations. So I think what we'll do is we'll put a fire station over this side here. I'm going to put it here because I am planning on like expanding out, and I was thinking like building a bridge across here. We're going to have a huge city. We're just going to keep building this city outwards and onwards, and I'm not going to, like, stop. It has been suggested that maybe I should just remove the city that I've got and then start over. I'm not going to do that. That isn't something that I'd like to do, because I'd like to keep building this city up. You don't get to plan 90% of the cities around the world. You don't get to build them from scratch. You got to keep upgrading the existing infrastructure as things get better, and it does involve expensive projects. And I kind of like the idea of doing that. That is something that does sort of appeal to me on a personal level. So we're going to put another fire station in there. Oh, hang on a minute. I got a much bigger one here. This one here is 12,000. Fire engine capacity 6. This one capacity is 25. So really, we want some small peripheral stations out here. But then we also want like a main, slightly more centralized station. Now, this one's 60,000. This is going to cost us a fortune. It's going to cost us a lot of money to get this one down. Where do we put it? This is kind of the big question. It needs to be in a centralized location. I'm thinking here. On this corner. I'm thinking around here on this corner. If I could put that one right there. I could drop that one in there. On that corner. That's going to really help. That's going to service all the areas close by. There it is. We've removed some of the other bits. Some of the other bits are gone. And it's also readjusted now. Look at that. We've still got some high fire risk over here, so maybe we should consider a small station as well. But, I mean, we can't do that at the moment because we've got these other issues that we've got to deal with. So, yes, at the moment, we've got fire risk up here, but we're going to be removing that. That is on the cards for removing the industrial zone completely. And, well, we're going to be rebuilding it over this side, which means that we're going to need to change things around anyway. So that we can, we're going to need to put another fire station up there. So we'll worry about that in a minute. So next up, we have police. Policia. We don't have enough money for building a new police station just yet. Coverage up this side is pretty good. We've only got one, so really we want another police station. I'm thinking right there would be the perfect spot. I've got 3,700. I need a little bit more money, and then I'll be able to put another police station in. Let me pull that down here. New measures taken to save rainforest. Planned tree campaigns underway on popular websites. Right. Now, I'm looking through. That one's saying no water. How's our water situation? Water situation is fine. There should be no reason why he's got no water. Why is he saying no water? Maybe it was just built. There's nobody in there. That's probably why. There's nobody at home. There shouldn't be any issues with water in that one. We've got our new fire station over here, right on this corner. Absolutely fantastic. I can't remember what zoning I put over here. Oh, that was... Yeah, we got housing here. So we got some commercial in here. We don't have loads of commercial. We got lots of industrial there. This is agricultural commercial. And then I've got this commercial zone down through here. And I'm sort of thinking that the commercial zone wants to be in the middle. And then we'll change this. We'll rezone some of this on the outside to housing. I'd also like to increase the area that we've got over here as well. There's going to be some more work that's needed for that. We got a lot of work to do. We're slowly going to be sort of moving around the city and upgrading. I don't want to do massive lots, because obviously that does eat into your cash quite a bit, doesn't it? Now, this big station over here has patrol car capacity of 25. I don't think, we're a fairly good city at the moment. I don't think we need, like, masses of police stations everywhere. I'm going to put another police station over here somewhere. I'm just trying to think where would be the best place. I mean, if I bring that one in there, is that going to be a bit better putting it there? I think, actually, no, my original spot here would be just fine. We put that one in there. It's now covered all of those extra zones there. And if I come into here and we go to this fire crime. Right. Where have we got crime? We don't seem to have much in the way of crime. We seem to be a fairly crime-free city at the moment. Which is good. That is a really good thing. It is excellent being crime-free. Transport, we've got some bus routes. We don't have a lot of bus routes. We could do with some more bus routes, and we'll work on that. That's not something I'm too concerned about at the moment. What else have we got? Natural resources, crime, traffic. Here we go. Road usage. Now, this is the bit. I was told that we could have some serious issues with traffic. I don't seem to have any queues. There doesn't seem to be anything queuing up here. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do to go from one of those roads to one of these roads. I don't know if I've done this right or not. No idea on that front. So let me just remove the traffic overlay, and we'll have a look in here. So it's this bit here. Now, I'm aware that that is going to be a problem anyway. So how are we going to do this so that we've got the people are able to come into the city more efficiently than they are now? This is a bit of a problem. This is going to be our main issue, I think. I mean, if we buy this back here, we could sort of move further back and be able to sort of work at it. We don't have any land that we can buy at the moment. So, yeah, looking at this, we've got cars being able to park on the side of the road. I mean, I think that's all right. And then they're coming through here. They are waiting. That is the only issue we've got at the moment. The rest of the traffic in the city is free-flowing. It's free-flowing. Free-flowing traffic. It does back up this way a bit, but again, we're going to be upgrading that road up through there at some point soon. I'm not quite sure when and how we're going to do this, but there is going to be some upgrades going on. And upgrades should help things. I've got a copper there. What's he doing? Responding to call at Frank's Fine Fish Stick Factory. Follow. Here he goes. It's exciting times. Frank's Fine Fish Stick Factory. Out of the way, people. Out of the way. Go on. Look, there's a copper coming through. You're supposed to pull over when you see a police van coming, a police car. You're supposed to pull over, and you're supposed to let him through. That's just the rules of the road. So get out of the way. Pull to one side. Well, you'd get points on your license if you got caught doing something out in this country. You would. They actually put point. If you don't pull over, I mean, I'm guessing it's the same in the States, and they just haven't simulated it properly. But yeah, you get points on your license for pulling stunts like that. It's very polluted up here. Where are you? Right. So what exactly are we here for? I'm not sure what we're here for. He's come all the way up. There is Frank's. He seems to be all right. Everything seems to be fine now. So we've got jobs. We need some demand for residential. We need some demand for commercial zones. We're going to need to do something about the air pollution, I think. That is something that we're going to need to deal with, because we got this air pollution going on up here. We got some abandoned stuff up there. And we got a bit of abandoned stuff over there, which means, yes, the residential does need some more work. Now, what was the next bit? So the police, I think police is okay. Little bit grim up this side. But like, we're getting rid of that soon, so let's not worry about it. Now, education. Somebody said to me that if I overeducate the citizens, I end up not being able to fill the jobs properly. So you got to be careful. But I would assume that having elementary schools for everybody would be a good thing. So I mean, we've got no capacity over this side, so we ought to be. Let's see, where's our zoning? We've got industrial there. That's all residential there. Let's go back to our education, and I don't really... Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to get rid of some of the industrial rather than some of the residential, because the residential is the bit that we're struggling with at the moment. If I put that one... Actually, let's just stick a school on the end here. We could put one right there. It's not perfect, but that's going to alleviate the pressure that we've got with the elementary system here. And... capacity 900, eligible 552. Why aren't they doing anything? Oh, I wonder if the dirt road has anything to do with it. Get rid of that a second. If I go to here, and I'll upgrade to those roads there. How much does it cost to upgrade to... Oh, I see. It costs a little tiny bit extra if you upgrade to the one with the grass. The one with the trees costs even more. But I'm guessing it improves the quality of the street. Look. With the trees there, everybody is more pleased, and so they're more likely to live there, and they'll be more likely to want to live there. Most attractive city, yeah. Okay, but this is something that I think that we're going to use. We're going to use the tree-lined avenues here whenever possible. That one through. And we'll go through here with more upgrading. Into there. I'm going to just lift that up a little bit, and then we'll go through this one as well. Wherever there's residential, that's the... Well, not all of it, because it does cost quite a bit of money. So these over here, let's upgrade some of this. There, we've got more trees. And then we will upgrade these residential zones. I mean, yeah, that's a mixture of residential and commercial. I appreciate that, but... not commercial, industrial. We got a fire over here. Well, we got plenty of fire coverage, so we know we're occasionally going to get fires. There's not a lot that we can do about that. This road here, I'm going to upgrade that to just a standard road. And this one, actually, we're going to go tree lined because it's commercial on that side. I think we'll do tree lined on that side. That should improve things a bit for people. And then we'll go there. People are more likely to go shopping in a tree lined area than they are in a non-tree lined area, surely. This is my theory. I have theories on these things. They may not be accurate or based in any type of facts whatsoever, but I still have theories. And if I remove the roads now, let's have a look. Actually, I want to look at education. Right. Capacity is 900. Eligible is 560. So why... I don't understand. Why are you telling me that you can't go there? What? Look. There's a school right there. You can go to that school. Unless you can't. Operating normally, 105 out of 300 students. Elementary students in the city, 539. Element educates... Right. So why aren't you... You're uneducated. Surely they... I don't know if they're going to school or not. I'm no idea if they're actually attending school. So education here. Children need elementary schools. Teenagers attend high schools. Yeah, well, we know that much. But look, 500. Maybe we need a bus route here. If I do a bus route that just sort of goes around there and back in front of that school, is that going to help? Maybe it will. I'm going to try it. I have no idea if this is a thing that I'm supposed to do or not. So that one, yeah, we're not having another bus depot. We want one of these. So if I bring that one there... And I put a tile right there in front of that one. And then I see. Right. So in order to add stops, it's got to go all that way around. So I need to put a stop there. And then one here. And I'm going to go all the way down here. And I'm going to add one on that end. And then... Not sure which way round I should be driving. This is going to be a short run. We'll do a short route here. We go along there. And... Actually, I've already got one over there, so I don't technically need another one. I bring... Oh, so I've got to complete the line. I've got to do it like that. So I'll go up this way. And we'll go along here. And put one up there. And then... If I should do a loop up round there. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to keep this as a small loop here so that I can complete that line there. Then I'm going to build another one, which is going to go from here. Oh, I can't do another one. Create new line from there. That's perfect. Right, so then I can just keep going straight all the way over to here. I'm going to put add a stop there, so I've got a second stop on that one. And then we're heading up this way. We're going over to here, and to that point there. And then I'm going to come on round this way here. So that I am picking up some of the people from this area over here. So it might help with them attending school. This is the idea, is that it can help with them, it can help their attending school. I put one up there. And now I need to come all the way back over this way. And then... Oh, I can't actually go that way. It goes around the other way, so... And I guess I want to go... I want to go in round this way here. This is kind of commercial zoning in here. Let's not worry about that. So I bring that one back over... Which way has I got to go to complete the line? Ah, I got to go that way. Right. Yeah, we got to head right up this way here. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another stop there like that. So that makes those people happy. And then I'm going to bring... The bus is going to keep coming this way. Add a stop in there. And then one there. And a complete line. Right. So I've now got some more people. We go... I'll get rid of transport. There we go. Right. So now we've gotten rid of that. How is that... Has that done anything to help the education situation? They're not using the bus. It doesn't seem to have helped the education situation. Why is it... I guess it's overall education as well, isn't it? Let's go... Oh, no, it's not. It's not overall at all. You got elementary there. University, we don't have... Well, apparently I do have some people at university, even though I don't have a university here. So there is the high school. Eligible 1,300, capacity 1,000. Right, so we got to do better. We got to do better with education. So we've got some education here. I've got... See, it says capacity 900, eligible 500. But then I've got all of this down here. And I'm not really sure how it's... I don't really get... graduated... oh, it's just a graduated, isn't it? Right. But anyway, we do need another high school. We definitely need a second high school. And the problem with that, build more residential... Yeah, we definitely need more residential zone. High school here is cost 24,000. Now, I've got a high school serving that part of the city over there. I'm going to need more over this way. So, if I bring... Where can I put this high school? Really, I want to put the high school over here somewhere. If I put this one here, it's going to be... I'm removing more residential zone for this. I still think it's... I think this is going to be the right... Actually, I want to move it back a bit, because I'd like to try and get a flyover on this bit, so it doesn't interfere with the traffic too much. Put some more residential zone out here. I also want residential zone up over this side, but we'll worry about that later. So let's get some residential down here somewhere. You know what, I think we're just going to plonk the school in here. Because that's going to cover... That is going to cover the school. That's going to cover the area. Yeah, we'll just put that one there. This has gone all the way through. People here have now got access to education. It's going to take a little while, but they do have access to education. The university, I need 7,500 people. So we're not going to worry about a university just yet. Close that one up there. Right, there is our high school. We need residential zone. Very high demand for residential zone. So we got to decide. So Elizabeth Hills... Oh, I need to go... I need to look at the zoning. Right. My zoning for Elizabeth Hills is this area here. So that up there is going to be just like the agricultural zone. I'm not sure if I should be doing it as industry only in the agricultural zone, or if I should be putting the housing in there as well. I don't really understand fully how that bit works. I'm not too worried about it, though. What I do want to do is I need some more housing. So I'm not going to put housing in there a minute. Let's add some housing down here. Like this. So we've got some that can go in there. It's going to keep people happy. There's no housing to go there. I can put housing over this side. Like that. Add a little bit in. And this is the industrial zone here. We don't have a lot of... So we got all these abandoned buildings. We don't have a lot of stuff here. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to decommission this, like this. And then I'm going to get a bulldozer that is going to come through and remove all... Oh, no. If you remove it like that, it all gets rid of it anyway. Ah, okay. That makes life a bit easier. So then I'm going to come... Oh, no, I can't. I've got to build the roads first. Okay, so if we're going for an industrial zone up here, I kind of want a better junction here. I want this better. I don't like how we've got this. So what do we got? We got 4-lane? No. I mean, they can come up that way and they can go through, so they can do that. So let's go back to this then, in which case we just want that one. Alright, so let's forget what I said about what I wanted. I don't... Even I don't know what I want. Right, cannot upgrade. Oh, I'm on upgrade. There. If I bring that one there... And I go straight out this way. Not really sure which way to go with this. Actually, I don't need to go all the way out to the edge of the limits, do I? I can go... let me go to that point. Like that. And then we'll bring the road up here. That's not straight. It goes to 90% there. It's a 90-degree corner. Better idea. Better idea. Remove that and that. And we'll take this one here. And I will zone that up through there. So that it's lined up. And then that one... Yeah, that'll be fine there. Let's zoom out a little bit. We're going to zone it to about here, I think. And then that's going to come down at 90 degrees there. Okay, perfect. And then we come back over to here, and I'm going to put this one across at 90 degrees so that it joins into there. And then I'm going to go along here. So I want to bring that to that point there. Don't I? Huh. This is the tricky bit. I want to bring it into about here. So let me start from there, shall we? We'll move in, and if I bring that all the way along, like that, that there is straight. That is a straight 90. So if I bring that in, that is 180, like that, and then I got one big long line all the way down through, and I figure I'm going to do another one here, which is just up against where the... Yep, actually that would work quite nicely. We go from that point there, and I can't bring it in that side just yet, so I'll bring that one to there, construct that in, and then we go from here, bring that on a 180. So I can't join in. Oh yes, I can. I can do it like that. It's got a curve round so that it joins in, but it will join in like that. Okay, so we got another line there, and then I want one final line here in the middle, which is that point there. And I'm going to bring that back to you there, and I'm going to bring that one down to you there, and I'm going to bring that one down there like that. Okay, so there is some steep ground in here. We know that. That one's going to go straight up across there. So it joins some of those together, and I'm going to do another one here. I'm thinking out of that junction there, actually. It's going to go to there, and then it's going to go straight up across there. There is my industrial zone. That is my new industrial zone. I now need to zone it. So I would go there, and I would go industrial. And I'm going to zone all of this. The whole thing. Actually, I can do that. There. And I can paint all of this in. There we go. Look at this. Painting! This is brilliant. Right, we have got a huge industrial zone up here. The only issue with having this massive industrial zone is we're going to need some sort of more people living here. We're going to need a lot more people living here. I'll bring that down. This is industrial zone down here, like this. And it's also going to be industrial zone on the inside. This is agricultural land on the inside here. That's going to come up to that point there. Then I'm going to go to here, and we're going to go that one. Oh, that's a single bit. I'm going to fill. There. Fill that bit. And then that's going to be commercial there. And then we're going to residential. Now, this is a bit of a problem here. I think, really, I want to space a little bit of this out. Just a little bit of a buffer zone, which I'm going to do with commercial like this. And I don't want to do all of that. I want to go there like that. And I reckon we'll do that there as commercial. And then we'll switch over to this one, and this is going to be residential. We're going to put residential around the edges. So I need to remove some of this. That can be removed. That can all go there. Now, this is the big project here, is I'm removing the residential from in there. That commercial bit is going to go. I'm going to leave that commercial. That I'm going to leave as well. So I'm going to put that as commercial there. So I've got that buffer zone I was talking about. And then this is going to be residential up through here. What are those buildings there? I don't even know what that building is. Take that off a minute. What is this? Oh, that's the bus depot, and that's a firehouse. Okay, so they don't need to change. So we go back to here, and we will go back to our residential. It is all residential there. Like that, and that one All of those. And then that section. This here is going to be residential. And then that one as well. Do I do these here? I'm going to leave the rest. This here is now, and then we're going for commercial zoning in the middle here. That's the commercial zoning there. I got loads of commercial zoning down here. I don't need this much commercial zoning, I don't think. I think that this area here could be taken away as commercial, and we could change it round. However, we'll sort of live with what we got at the moment, and we can always come back and do something different. What I would like to do is remove the power lines down through here and add more residential zoning over this side. Basically just carrying straight on up from there. So if I go onto here, and we will remove that and that, and then I will go up through here and remove all of those, like that. Then I need to go back to the power, and I got to put that one into there, like that. There. Right. Now that's all joined in. Then I can go to here, and we got a water tower there. We do have to be careful that we don't accidentally pollute our water tower. I'll bring that one over. That one can go that way. And then I can go this way as well. I'm going to put a road out that way like that. And where do I want to put the next road? Well, really, I want to put the road to that point there. This park is in the way, so I'm going to have to come... I can't even do that. I can come out here. Okay, the park's going to have to go. I'm going to have to demolish that park for a minute. Do you wish to proceed? Wow. It seems quite serious. They really do take the park quite seriously, don't they? I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that kind of reaction. Well, if I put that one there, I got a water tower in the way as well. That's just great. Okay. How am I going to do this? Right, we've got some serious issues. I'm going to have to remove that water tower. That one's going to have to go. So let's go back to water, and I will put the water tower there instead. Just going to drop it right there, just like that. And then this one, if I go to you and remove that one, yes, you can go. And then we'll take water pipe and join you in there. So that one is still the same. And then that one can come up through there. That one's got to just join into there. And then I want to take it up this way. Like that. I can bring that one out that way. Oops. Bring it back there. There we go. That's joined in. And then bring that all the way back down here as well. Now, I was told I don't need to loop it, but I feel the need to loop it myself. It's just a thing. I have to do it. Alright, we'll put that one up to that point, and then we'll bring the water out here. This is going to cost me a lot of money to put water out all the way through here, but I still think that I need to do this. Put that there. So that joins in, and then I can put another line. I'm going to go straight lines pretty much all the way across. And then we got one more down here, and that one can go all the way across there, like that. Right. As all the new zoning has now got water, apart from that bit there, but well, we haven't zoned that yet. So we've got water all gone in. So let me remove that a minute. Power. We've got power going through them all as well. That is good. So all we need to do is get the road. Now, I was wondering about moving the road around this park. If I put the road there, I can't put it next to the park. The space is already occupied. I've got to come up here like this, to there, and then into there like that. So we'll just have to join them in round like that. And I forgot, I want a tree-lined avenue over here. So we'll upgrade these a minute. All of this bit, just on this end, I'm upgrading to a tree-lined avenue. I've got fire there, but we got people there. That's okay. It's all good. Let's build tree-lined avenue all the way up here and on this bit as well. There. And then I'm going to go to here. Cannot up... Oh, I don't want to upgrade. I want straight lines. I want to bring you all the way up there like that. And I want to bring you Do I want to bring you down? No, I don't. I want to bring that one over here. To that point there. I'm going to bring you out. And then we're going to go up this way like this. To there. And then we've got one little sort of kinked bit there on the end just because of the hill. Quite a steep hill there that we've got to contend with. And as that one's coming through, I'll run that one right the way through anyway. And it can go... Apparently it cannot go into this bit because of that junction there. So I'm not going to join it there. I'm going to join this junction here. And that one's going to go across. And it's going to go across there, and it's going to go across to there. And then I don't think I want any more connections. I think we just kind of want to leave it like that. So I've got very little demand at the moment for residential zoning. So I've got that bit ready for when we want more residential zoning. But we don't actually have a demand for it at the moment. So we can leave that for now. We've got the tree-lined avenues over there. That's ready. And I could actually start upgrading some tree-lined avenues over this side. There's another thing to do. But we're running out of time. I'm going to have to go in a minute. And... Oh, hang on. That's the... Oh, yeah. I upgraded the wrong road there. I didn't mean to do that. No. No, it's that one there that we did have. Cannot upgrade. Yeah. That's the one that I did have. So I need to change that bit round. And then I need to go back to here. And I need to redo that and that. Yeah, because we kind of messed that bit up. That was wrong. I didn't mean to do that. So we've got here 4-lane with decorative. I could upgrade this. This is 200. There we go. Look at that. That's looking better. Let's look at this. This is making people happy. Anyway, I have run out of time, so I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to come back next time. If you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithberg. Goodbye, and see you later.